Ahoy everyone and welcome to Mission to McDonaldland. So this is a game I had when I was a kid on the PC. I got it from the McDonald's restaurant, McDonald's drive-through, whatever you want to call it. It was like, I think it was like $10 extra or $8 extra or something with the Happy Meal. So it's sort of a point-and-click adventure game with mini games and stuff like that. Just be warned, the game's going to probably break a lot. I've had so much trouble trying to play this already. This is like my ninth attempt. So I'm just going to try to hopefully show as much of the game as possible. As you can see, I assume this was Australian only because they've all got like Australian accents and stuff.
And so our intrepid space traveler left his home planet.
It's kind of cheaply made, but it's got a bit of a charm to it.
Incredible speed.
And I enjoyed it. I played it a lot when I was a kid.
McDonaldland, only to find that he was on a direct collision course.
This part's really funny.
Rex, the first dinosaur in space.
Come on, can't say that's not funny.
Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to join Astor, Ronald, and his friends and explore McDonaldland. Play games, and find the missing pieces of Astor's spaceship. If you succeed, you will go on to the greatest adventure of all.
So basically, we got to go through all these different worlds and find pieces of the spaceship. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it.
Hey everyone, playing in McDonaldland is really easy.
Ronald just tells us how to play the game, basically.
First, let's learn how to use the mouse.
So he teaches us how to use a mouse.
If you click on the ground or the sky, it'll make the main character stop and start moving. Once they're moving, they'll just run after the mouse. If you want to make them do special moves, then click on the right mouse button. You can either click on them.
So it's kind of cool that you actually have like an alternative move, which is kind of cool.
If you click on anything with the left mouse button, it will either move, speak, or take you to a new game. Try playing with the buttons as you move the mouse around to see what happens. Next, to travel to the other lands in McDonaldland, you need to click on Astor's spaceship at the top of the screen.
There's a bunch of mini games of this, but I'm not going to try them because it does break the game. This is like a game where you throw hamburgers into Grimace's mouth. This is like a game I think you got to choose where, like, you know, it's sort of like the nut under the cup, the ball under the cup game. We got to choose which one is which one has the ball under it.
Each time you find a piece, it will go back on Astor's spaceship. Once you've found all of them, you're on your way to McMars and the challenge of the Great Crystal Game. Now for the last and most important instruction. Have lots and lots of fun.
So we're just going to jump in now. The game's probably going to break, as I said, so please bear with me.
Follow me to a land under the sea.
Game broke.
It's time to explore Underwater World. I think you'll find one of the missing spaceship pieces here.
Come on, Grimace. So as I said, I'm gonna just
This shall be useful.
An intruder. You'll never find your way around this dark cave. Go away.
So, as I said, I'm not gonna do any mini games or stuff because it's gonna break the game. So what I'll do is I'll just try to hopefully get all the way to.
Oh, thank you, my warm little housey. Now I can help you. Don't really remember what to do here, but
Down in the dark depths,
I'm free as a glow-in-the-dark fish can be. I'm also very useful as a light in the dark.
Alright, so we're gonna put him in here.
Hey!
A piece of Asta's spaceship.
So this is our underwater world.
Ho, ho, ho! Let's go, ho, ho!
Now we're going to the North Pole, apparently. Continue. So as you can see, the game just keeps breaking.
Welcome to the North Pole. A Christmassy place to
I'm
play
just really
and look
hoping
for a
that
missing
it
spaceship
allows
piece.
me to get to the
Ho, ho!
end of the game, and so I can show you the whole game. If it doesn't, that's fine. Well, you know, it's not really fine, but if it
Oh,
does,
welcome, Birdie. I'm glad you've come. All of us.
I'm sure I have to use that. Okay. So there's like lots of mini games. Look at the kangaroo toys with the kangaroo toys that have the boxing gloves. That's really cute. Come on. Oh, game's gonna break. Come on. Come on. I'm sure I used. Oh wait. Hold on.
Even we must follow rules to fix.
There we go. So there's like lots of mini games and stuff, and like you know, cute little like I think there's if you click on these guys here, they like sing a song and stuff like that.
Oh, my
Thanks from all the girls and boys. Now we all can make them toys.
It really is a shame, honestly, that I can't show you all the mini games and stuff. I mean that's part of the fun of this game. But like I can't do the impossible, you know. Like this game is like this game is nearly as old as me. So yeah, unfortunately I can't. No, Birdie, get up there. What are you doing? No, is that guy on the bike pushing me backwards and forwards? Yeah, I can't do the impossible, unfortunately. So I'm just showing you a few little things here. I'm just scared to click on anything because it'll break the game. So these guys over here are like arguing which one's Rudolph. So now we'll go to Dinosaur Island.
Welcome to Dinosaur Island.
See, the game just keeps breaking.
This is one of my newest creations, Dinosaur Island. One of the missing spaceship pieces must be here. I'm sure of it.
He does a barrel roll.
We not trust you. Prove you friend first.
We not trust you. Prove you friend first.
Good thinking. There are some pretty scary creatures around here, and a big bone might just come in handy.
So I believe you have to assemble these to form a dinosaur. It's a mini game. I believe that Grimace, you got to find him in the like it's a maze.
It's hatching. How marvelous.
No, okay, so the game broke again because I accidentally clicked on a mini game.
You take.
So now it's really sad. Like I really wish I could show this game in its entirety, but you know, once again, I cannot do the impossible. So I'm gonna get this club now.
Thank you. Me give you special axe. There.
So I'm just gonna cut down this tree. Run across here. Okay, I don't know exactly what I'm meant to be doing here. Okay, this is strange. So I think the game is broken, officially. Can I just go to McDonald? Can I go to McDonald's land now?
Sorry, guys, we can't go to McMars yet. Not until we find the other pieces of Asta's spaceship. There's one hidden in every land.
Okay.
Welcome to Dinosaur Island.
Yeah, do I have to do it all over again? Apparently I do. Okay.
Good thinking. There are some pretty scary creatures around here, and a big bow
Hold on.
might just
Let
come
me
in
just
handy.
check. Let me just have a look at something first. Alright, so there it is there. Alright. So hopefully it stays there once we cut down the tree, but we'll see.
You take me home now, yes?
So as you can see, the game is very unstable, very glitchy, very buggy.
Me thank you. Me give you special axe. There.
So what I might do is I might just try...
A piece of
Oh, it
Asta's
worked.
spaceship.
Thank you. See, it wasn't there last time, so I believe we're ready to rock and roll.
It's a long flight to McMars. We'd better refuel first.
So it's a very short game, but like it's fun. Continue. 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 So the game broke, guys. Well, I think that's all I can show you guys, unfortunately. I might just try again, so bear with me. So unfortunately I couldn't get the game working, guys. That's very disappointing, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm very thankful I could at least show the game. Which is more than I can say for another game that I wanted to include in this retrospective. It was called The Odd Squad: Adventures in Oddbodia. It was another Australian CD-ROM game. It was based on the Oddbods trading cards, they were sort of the Australian equivalent to Garbage Pail Kids. I actually reached out to the creator of Oddbods, and I'm like, "Hey man, can I have the game?" And he actually replied to me, and he's like, "Oh man, I actually gave my last copy of the game to some dude that also reached out to me." And I said to him, "Oh man, that game was so rare. You should have held on to it." So it's really sad that even the creator of the game no longer has access to it, a copy of it, which is really sad. I did search online, and I did ask people, and I offered to pay money and everything for it if people would just give me, like, even just, the files. Like, I was even waiting for someone to pop up and be like, "Yeah, $100," and I would have been like, "Okay, I guess." If you insist. Um, that's how much I wanted to include it, because that game was also like really fun and really obscure and really unknown, and it's very telling too. But yeah, I digress. So it's unfortunate I can't show Adventures in Adbodia. It's unfortunate that Mission to McDonaldland, I can't complete the game, but look, that's how it is. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. And I mean, look, this is actually a really good thing that I'm showing you this game, because just think, in another 20 years, this game, probably won't exist anywhere. And like, everyone who remembers this game will be like, nearly, dead or close to death, or um, so this is a good example of why my retrospective is important to at least me, if not anyone else, is because these games I loved as a kid, they're gone. Some of them just don't exist anymore. Like Adventures in Oddbodia. Like I can't even, I honestly can't even find a screenshot of that game, or like someone playing the game. This one, there's a few videos up on YouTube, which is good. So if you want to see how the game ends, please check the YouTube videos. Unfortunately for me, I can't complete it for some reason. I don't know why. It just keeps crashing. Uh, but yeah, guys. So this one's going to be a very short video. So thank you for tuning in. Once again, I apologize for not being able to play the whole game, but there's nothing I can do about it. It is a very cute, wholesome game. Very cheaply, quickly, produced and made. But as I said, there is a charm to it. Like, the people that made it gave it their all. Like, just little, jokes and attentions to detail. So this one's fine, guys. Very sad I can't show you at all. Very sad I can't show Adventures in Oddbodia. But unfortunately, that's what happens when, in life sometimes, guys. Sometimes we, things just disappear, and yeah. I digress. That's all from me for now, guys, and until next time.